Hey guys, Terry here. I'm noticing more and more people using these makeup brushes for blending inks. So I want to tell you what I've learned about it. Traditionally, I don't know, the industry was using this type of ink blender. It's a blending tool. Sometimes people buy these tools on sale and have one for each color. I have three of them because at any one point, that's all the fancier I'm getting is three different colors. And then I have on each of my ink pads one of these foam covers so that it can be specific to this ink color. So on each of my pads I have one of these little pads, and then it just goes on there with Velcro. So you traditionally got ink on that pad, and then you were able to do your ink blending on your piece of paper. You know, on your craft mat, get your card, and then use that to do the blending. But what I've seen lately is makeup brushes, and I watched a video that a gal compared expensive ones to the inexpensive ones. So this set here that I bought, and I'll put a link to Amazon, but this was $11 for 10 makeup brushes. And when you search for these makeup brushes, I mean, it's amazing how inexpensive they are. And I first saw these at the Columbus Expo before I saw anybody on the YouTube videos that I watched. Before I saw anybody using them, I saw them for sale at the expo. And they came in a bag, and it was interesting because the bag didn't have any name on it. And they were selling the set. It was the same set of 10 brushes. It was $35. And I thought it was so odd that it didn't have markings on the bag. There was no brand. So I thought, well, are they buying them or repackaging them? You know, what's making them $35? So started searching on YouTube and finding other crafters, and then seeing them using them. And I'll take them out here so you can see them. They almost look like they're fabric, but they're not. They are a very fine brush, and like I said, they are makeup brushes. They're just very fine, and the idea is that maybe we'll even make something here. I like to use Neenah white cardstock. I've got it in the white and the Desert Storm. It's made by Neenah. I like it because it's pretty thick, and but what I see people doing with these brushes is just like you would apply ink on, you know, with the other blenders. There's other big brushes too. Almost look like a giant paintbrush. I don't have any of those. I'm just going to get this little stencil out because. And then I think what I'm going to do, and what's nice about these is they come in the different sizes. So if I've got a little shape that I want to ink up here, get out my ink pad here. And the idea, I don't know if you can hear the squirrels running across the roof. The idea then is that you can blend, you know, the size that you need. And I'll have to get more proficient in it, but I just wanted to show you the idea is that you are getting ink on it and then putting it onto the paper. There's various different things you would do with the bigger one. With this bigger one, like maybe this size or so, you would get your ink on there, and then you know, brush it onto the edges there. And it's got a really nice handle to hold. And you are, you know, getting ink on the edge of the card there. So then they said that you can use a chamois, use your ink chamois to wipe it off, or even just a dry towel. So it can get wiped off and used for a different color. I bought the 10 pack. There were smaller packs, only a few dollars cheaper. So my idea is I think I'm going to use some of them for the darker ink colors and some of them for the lighter. Might do that. So yeah, I was just surprised at these new, now I see a whole bunch of people using them, and it just seems to be, but my message to you is shop around, because these are very, very, very inexpensive. So you'll see them for $35 and up, and it's crazy because I'm sure they are all different brands, but I think the concept is all the same. They're a very fine brush, and it just glides the ink on. So I don't know who thought of the idea, but it does seem to be the new tool for putting ink onto paper. So wanted to tell you about it. Thanks, guys.